Alright, I'm here to introduce my 1994 Cherokee XJ Jeep to you. The first thing I want to tell you is I flip cars. I enjoy working on cars and facilitating repairs. I don't do everything myself, but I have a lot of resources, and so I purchased this Jeep out of an auto auction. I have my dealer's license, although I don't have a car lot per se. But anyway, I purchased this out of an auto auction, and I decided I wanted to make a complete transformation, and so I transformed the Jeep. I do have before pictures if that does interest you, but I wanted to start with what I'm selling, not what I bought. And the first thing is that this vehicle, I installed a 4.5-inch rough country lift kit on this vehicle. Put new coil springs, new shocks, shackles, control arms, new extended track bar, pitman arm. Just did absolutely everything on this vehicle perfect according to manufacturer's specs. Now this lift I did not do myself. I contracted out to one of my service repair centers, and they're certified. I have a warranty on the lift kit labor itself. Also, the lift kit has a warranty on it from the manufacturer. Rough Country is one of the best lift kits on the market. It is a beefy lift kit. The vehicle rides great. After we got the lift kit done, we went and installed the ion alloy aluminum wheels. They're 15 by 10s, and then we installed 33 by 11.5 tires. These are all-terrain tires. Now the tires have less than 500 miles on them, as well as the wheels. The entire vehicle, really, since it's been transformed, has less than 500 miles on it. Now I bought this vehicle to do this too, so I'm not selling it because there's anything wrong with it. This is just an investment opportunity of how I spend my time working on them. Real proud of the way it looks. We did a new paint job on it. It's a real good paint job. It looks real good. There was no rust, no body work on the vehicle to be done anywhere at all, so there's no accidents on the vehicle that's to be concerned with. Also installed a Curt roof rack on the top. Kind of wanted to use a hunting theme, like if hunters were interested in this Jeep, they got a place to throw some gear, and of course on the back it has a luggage carrier or a carrier on it as well. Now everything on this vehicle works perfect. I want to move right along to the next shot. As you can see, the front part of the Jeep here looks good. I'm still detailing a little bit on the Jeep, but it's good enough to at least make some presentable pictures, but it's still a work in progress, and I'll keep updating ads and show all the lights on it work, turn signals and all work on it. Now there is a blemish right here on the left turn signal on the driver's side, but I have a turn signal lens ordered for it. I'm going to keep working on this vehicle and making it just superb until the day I sell it. The right side of the vehicle is just, well, from looking at the vehicle's left side, but the passenger side of the vehicle same as the driver's side. Everything's perfect. You'll see no rust. I bought the vehicle. It's a Tennessee vehicle, Tennessee title, with no rust. I want to point out at this time I did have professional window tint put on it. There's limo tint on the back, and then what they call legal tint on the front. This has a lifetime transferable warranty to the owner, and so like I said, you're buying a vehicle that has a lot of warranty on it, so you don't have to be afraid of these additions that are put on. I have all the receipts, have all the labor receipts and everything for the vehicle, so it's all guaranteed to be perfect. Again, looking from the back of the vehicle, you can see it has the trailer hitch. I have the carrier bar. I have painted the bumper, and I'm going to be updating some more pictures on that later, but I did get that painted. Looks very good. The rear wiper works on the vehicle. As you can see, the back is not caved in anywhere. I did clean all this up to where it does look very good now, and again, like I said, I'll be uploading some more pictures to that. The interior of this vehicle is something that is just unbelievable, because you're looking at a vehicle, of course, that it will soon, it's 20 years old. And so the inside of this vehicle, if you look, there's no stains. There's very faint stains, but I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't cleaned even the inside up. I'm still working on the inside to get it cleaned up, because there's just not a lot needed. These are the pictures of, I haven't done a thing to the inside at all, so they're the original pictures. Again, this is a close-up of the wheels and tires, and these tires are just unbelievably deep in tread. Of course, they're very expensive tires. If you know anything about wheels and tires at all, these tires are about $200 a piece. So that's $800 just in tires alone on the vehicle. This just illustrates the new shocks and some of the new components that we put on it, even new bolts. It's really, really done sharp and well. If you're looking for a good, tight driver, as well as something you take off the road or go hunting, this vehicle is going to be a lot of fun. The inside, as I pointed out, is in really good shape. The vehicle does show 211,000 miles on it. However, the engine and transmission have had some work done recently on them, because you can tell that the bolts have been turned on them. The oil pressure, the transmission pulling power of this vehicle is just unbelievable. Okay, we're going to move on next to some interior shots and some live video footage. Okay, we're inside this 1994 Cherokee Jeep, and the first thing I want to tell you is the vehicle is very, very clean. This vehicle has been maintained on the inside very well. Now, there's no cracks in the dash, as you can see. The unit here has a AM/FM with Alpine stereo with removable faceplate, and also CD player. The air conditioner works immaculately on this vehicle, as well as every button on it works. Every accessory on this vehicle works perfect. The rear window wiper, as you can see, the interior is good. There's no rips. There's a lot less than normal wear on this vehicle as you look around the inside. You can tell that the previous owners of it have done just a great job of maintaining. The door panels are in excellent shape. Nothing at all. All the gauges work on the unit. Now, it does have aftermarket power windows that do not work. I went inside and checked that out. The wires have been disconnected. Evidently, the previous owners did not like that add-on option, and so they went back to the crank type windows. Now, the vehicle shows 211,000 miles on it. However, the engine and transmission is just perfect in the unit. You just won't find anything wrong with it at all. Gauges, gas gauges, temperature gauges, oil pressure is just immaculate on this vehicle. Okay, and now let's do the start. This is a cold start. As you can see, it starts right up, and the tachometer is working well on the vehicle. You can see at an idle, this vehicle is holding about almost 60 pounds of oil pressure. There's absolutely no smoke. As I rev it up, you'll hear no engine noise. All the turn signals work fine on the vehicle. And so now let's drop it into gear and head down the road and do a little road test. Okay, as you see now, we're heading down the road in the vehicle. Of course, this rough country lift, it doesn't ride like a Cadillac, but it doesn't ride very rough at all. As you can see, it's relatively quiet going down the road. The vehicle is just drives perfect. I did have it when I had the wheels and tires put on it. I had the front end aligned So as you're going down the road, the steering wheel is absolutely perfectly straight. All the wipers, everything that I can mention on the vehicle is perfect. One of the things I want to point out here is this vehicle does not currently have a headliner in it. Don't know, I bought it that way. I'm actually haven't been able yet to get to a pull apart or a salvage yard and just buy a headliner out of a wrecked vehicle and put it into this vehicle. I'm expecting to spend about $200 on that, so I am negotiable on the headliner of the vehicle, a little bit on the price to allow for that, if I don't have it done by the time someone is interested in buying it.